Hey guys, Coldbrew here. Welcome to another Ray Challenge video. Guys, I've got King Garog on my main account, but today we are on the test server because I didn't want to do this on the main account. I do have legendaries. I do have maxed out legendaries on the main account, but I would never max out this champion, King Garog. I know that he's not that great of a champion, okay? He doesn't do that much damage. And with the gear I have on him, I expected more. So let's get on with the showcase. I have him fully maxed out, of course, for the showcase on the test server. And what makes this guy great is his Gore Maker. So Gore Maker is an AoE, will ignore 20% of each target's defense, will ignore further 5% of defense for each buff on the target. So if you're attacking targets with lots of buffs, he'll do more damage. Of course, this is not always great because, okay, let's say you want to have him in a team where you don't remove buffs. If those buffs are increased defense or shields, then you're gonna have more trouble than what this move is giving you. But if that's not the case, then yeah, you'll get that added benefit of more defense ignore. Then he's got that A2 attacks one enemy 4 times. Each critical hit has 50% chance of decreasing the cooldown of Gore Maker by 1 turn. So this goes from 5 turns possibly to a 1 turn cooldown. If this happens at all the time, so 50% times 4. No, that's not 200%, but what I mean is 4 times if you get lucky, and you'll get Gore Maker again. And then he's got that War Machine passive, which increases his speed by 6 critical damage. So he gets faster and does more damage the more the more enemies he kills. Okay, if he gets killed, this resets, and if an enemy gets revived, then he gains extra turn meter, and then 2 buffs, increase attack and increase critical damage. So that's good. That's cool and all for King Gary, but is he worthy though? So to test this, I have him built with 6,755 attack, 168 speed, 103% crit rate, 263 critical damage. I know I could have gotten that a bit higher if I wanted to, but that's still quite high for this showcase. Of course, I went Helm Smasher, got masteries such as Ruthless Ambush to see those bigger numbers. Even have Shield Breaker in the case that I want to try him out against teams with shields on, with buffs on, just to see that A3 and the potential that it has. Didn't go support route, went defense route in the case we get attacked, and see how he can do if we get attacked. So let's go and test him out. We'll do campaign first, okay? So in the campaign, being a 4 champion, I'll have to do a 12-6 showcase on him on Brutal, because I bet he cannot beat Nightmare version of the campaign. So let's go 2x speed. Okay, let's see his A3 first. Okay, 3 weak targets against us. Strong targets, I mean, weak for us. 70k, 95k, that's good. That's a good amount. Let's test out his A1, 38,000. Okay, that's with Savage, by the way. And then let's test out that A2. So the A2 should refresh my cooldown if I get lucky. So I just need basically two chances of resetting my cooldown, because on my next turn it's going to go down to 2 turns. So if I get 2 procs, then I'll have A3 again. So let's see. 1. Oh, he only did 1 because he killed the target. So that sucked. I guess that can happen with the A2. So I guess, yeah, it didn't even proc. So let's do A1 here. Yeah, he's not going to be your campaign farmer for sure. No chance. And let's put this on auto just to see that file. 182, 95,000. Yeah, on the strong targets where we are strong and have that added 20% damage. So nothing too crazy, right, in this showcase. So what I want to see is, can he do anything for dungeons? So can I use him as a nuker in dungeons, because that A2 can potentially help reset his skills. Yeah, let's go and test it out on Dragon. It's the weaker one of the dungeons. Let me set up a team and we'll get into it. So I have a solid team here built. We'll just go into the Dragon and see what he can do as a sole DPS. Everybody else is a kind of support. We've got Arbiter free to play available. Salvage Drakes 180 day reward. Apothecary, I mean, you can get it. And any defense down works. So here I use a strong affinity defense down just to make our life a little bit easier. And attack down also is kind of needed for a dungeon 25 always. If you're not going for a sheer crazy combo just to clear through the waves, then you need an attack down just to ensure that your team survives. And a stun champion is always great. So Salvador Drake's fantastic with those stuns if you can land them. So she's weak affinity, but she still can land them if you built her with a stun set, or you just get lucky with non-weak hits. So just buffing up, waiting for Garog to get his turn. Let's see that A3 in action here in the dungeon. Ooh, okay, 112,000. Not that bad. Okay, not that bad. I thought it was gonna be worse. But I mean, for the gear that I have on him, should it be better? Should it be better with the defense down? I think it should have been about 160,000 instead of that poor 120,000 with the defense down. I expected a little bit more with an attack up buff and him being neutral affinity, so no weak affinity hits. So let's see his A2 here. Can we one-shot a champion here? 40k, 29, 31, 43k. But did that reset my cooldown? I don't think so. So the enemies will take a turn now, and it's gonna make my life worse when everybody starts attacking. Hopefully they'll go for the weak affinity ones instead of Garog. Yeah, they probably will. Just waiting to see here. Once they get a turn, let's put the defense down. Now the stun. And we didn't reset it. So I would like it if his A2 was at least 2 guaranteed reductions of the cooldown. And then maybe if it was something else, I don't know, because it's already each critical hit. So there's already a condition in there. So I don't know. Maybe if the hits exceed a percentage of the enemy's health, then they would guarantee the reduction of the cooldown. That would have made him a bit unique. So his A1, I didn't cover it before, has a 35% chance of placing a stun. This chance increased to 50% if the target's perimeter is equal to or below 50%. So it's not a crazy boost to that chance. It just goes to 50%. So I guess, yeah, you know, I can go for this target here. If I don't kill it, yeah, we get the stun, but he also managed to get the kill. That was solid damage, by the way, through his A1. That was really solid damage. I want to see him getting another turn now, and I want to test that A1 again instead of the A3. We'll test the A3 against the next wave. So let's see, can we get a double hit here and just knock this guy out? 43, 38, yeah, about 40k average with that kind of gear. And yeah, let's just put this on auto and see what he can do. But I'm not too excited about this guy. Not too excited about his potential. So if I had hit him on my main account, I would have wasted so much on this guy. So 150k from the A3 there. If you saw that second target, then he goes for the A1. 30k and 38. Nothing too special. So let's go into arena. So the same kind of gear concept into platinum arena with the platinum. Well, the maximum amount of damage that we can do from arena in terms of the tiers and how much damage we can get. Right, so we're gonna try this team now with well, Arbiter, obviously, Warlord, Lysandra there, no defense down and removal of buffs. We want to see King Garog's A3. Remember, the A3 ignores more defense with the more buffs the enemies have. I don't know what kind of buffs the enemies have. If they got immunity sets on, if they got shield sets on, if they got divine shield, that's 3 buffs possibly. So we'll go in there and see. Leorius has that unkillable on his passive. So I guess if I go first, I'll be able to fully control the fight. And then any nuker would have done the job on it, honestly. As long as you go first in this game. So we get a resist there on Duchess. That kind of sucks. But let's see the A3 damage. So 2 weak targets. It's not going to end well. Probably will kill Leorius. So he'll proc his unkillable. And I want to see if we can actually take out Sifi with this one. She's got buffs. Also, 44,000. Not great. Not great. I guess the defense down is way better than anything else. I want to see the A2 now, and if I can take out, let's say, Duchess with the A2. So we'll boost here. Hopefully I'll get a turn and see if I can take out Duchess. I highly doubt we'll take out Duchess. Oh, we die from Leorius. Leorius is way better. Like, comparing the two legendaries right now, this guy has the unkillable. He's got a way to ignore freezes and provokes and stuff with his A2 before the fight starts. Such a better nuker than King Garog, obviously. So we're dead. We've got 2 more turns on cooldown. So let me exit. Yeah, there's no way that no defense down is better. So I can't fight this guy again. So let's try against this one. I'll put in my Madame Ceres, and it should be better. It should be better, obviously. There's a big chance they've got very high resist, but I still think we might get the... Yeah, we got the increasing cooldowns on most of them, so defense down. That's needed. Oh, there's a strength in there, and I want to see here at least 3 kills. Okay, 2 sweet parry procs, 1 kill. That's gonna be a revive, and he didn't die. We didn't manage to kill Brackus. That was a surprise. Big surprise, actually. I thought he would be the one to die, and then maybe Lydia and Godseeker. So here, the Swift Parry procs definitely wrecked my plans, but that's what happens in Arena. Okay, my Reviver is dead, but here I want to have like, if this was like a ranged attack, so it would spread out when the first target died. So attacks one enemy 4 times, and it was attacks randomly 4 times. It would have been better, because now basically, even if I manage to kill the target, I'm missing out on the potential of decreasing this cooldown way more. So it's wasted potential, that A2, wasted potential. So yeah, I barely get 1 decrease in cooldowns. Barely get 1 decrease in cooldown. It would have been way better if those hits, let's say if you killed 1 target, then he would switch to another target. That would be better also. I think it would be way better. So now we're basically dead just because we don't have a reviver, but not that excited about this guy so far. Let's try power up stuff. German YouTuber. You guys didn't know. Let's see. Can I get... Oh, got double resist there. That's fine. Get the shields off. Hopefully I'll get 2 kills here. 3 kills. Okay. Okay, that was nice. That was nice. Did not expect to get the kills, but she's gonna revive. Dutch is gonna revive. I want to see the A2 now next on Duchess. So because she revived, he gains Terminator, increased critical damage, and an increased attack. So okay, we've got a decreased attack on us. So the A2 shouldn't do that much. Ooh, actually, yeah. We managed to take down the shield and then take out Duchess. Did not expect that. Did not expect that against the weak affinity. So we were weak against Duchess. Force versus Spirit. Yeah. Ooh. That A2 can do some solid damage if it manages to land all 4 hits. And then... yeah, but then he becomes like available to kill. That's it. And see if he's going to revive Duchess. And basically I'll lose the fight. Or the fight's gonna prolong for a couple more turns. Let me see. Can I do anything here? I don't think so. Yeah, probably just need to wait until I get a revive going. Maybe then I'll be able to do something. Unless he kills my Arbiter. 2 more turns for the A4. So maybe this would help. Increasing cooldowns. No, that's a swift parry. I got lucky there. Okay, we get our Terminator, and probably this is gonna be a waste. And protect myself, maybe a little bit. Boost, and then let's get a defense down. Everybody, try and get a kill. Oh, she's not very tanky. She's high health, but not very tanky. If my Warlord managed to get that amount of damage on her, she's not very tanky. But boom, he's dead again. So I mean, Cadraphone is so much better because of the protection that the Perfect Veil gives him. This guy is just free to get destroyed. And he's not tanky as other nukers, like a Trunda is a little tanky. So, yeah, disappointed. The A2 can hit. It can do some damage, but overall, I'm disappointed with this guy. Haven't tested him on Clan Boss. Honestly, I bet that he can be useful for Faction Wars. On Faction Wars, I mean, sure. He's gonna do some damage. Okay. Let's say I put him in there. He's gonna do some damage on 20, where I usually farm. So these targets are level 223. Look at that. Yeah, solid amount of damage. My seer is obviously better, but I mean, there's so many different champions that you can use for faction wars. Nothing too special on this guy. So there's the A2, 20,000, 24, 14. That was the maximum that he could do. And I think he didn't even get a proc on his A3 there. So I don't know about his cooldown. Yeah, he's got one more. So I'm guessing he got three. He did 3 hits, so he got 2 procs, maybe? Or he got it on all 3. Not sure. Depends. Because I also have the mastery that decreases the cooldowns if he does more than 30% of the health. But this should kill them. No. Let me do this. Then I want to see a strong A1. Come on, get the kill. Boom, boom. 30,000, 29. Yeah, that was solid. That was solid. You increase the cooldowns of everybody. Let me give some stats. Weaken, and let's see some big numbers here. There we go, 140,000. Yeah, nothing too special. I mean, I could get him to 60 on my main account, but not book him. I would never book this guy. Never book this guy. It kind of feels like a waste of books. So it's good that we have the test server to test these kind of champions that might feel underwhelming, and they are underwhelming. This guy could have been a bit better. He looks mean and all, but damn, Plarium, you missed it a little bit, I think, on the A2. On the A2, if he could change targets after he kills one, then maybe the A2 would have been better, and then don't change anything else. I think his A3 is solid. It does solid damage, but the 5-turn cooldown is a little bit big, and it doesn't benefit so much from the A2 if you do like a finishing off move with the A2, because of you'll always do the A3 first. So yeah, this was the video, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. King Garog, if you have him, think about before you max him out. He does need a solid amount of books. So 4, another 5 here, that's 9, and another 5, that's 14 books. Yeah, think about it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.